All right, Scott Shpeherd with Generac. I'm here at Robertson Heating to go over a couple things on the Next Gen generators for you guys. One thing I want to point out, I've got it mostly unboxed, but I left this together. When you open the box, you're going to see the keys are taped to the very first thing. So do not let a contractor throw it away, or if you guys open one at the warehouse, make sure that you still have the keys here. So you're going to need those to unlock the generator. Make sure that those stay in there. That'll be the only thing in these that you need to make sure. All the other pamphlets and everything will be in the generators, but I want to point out the fact that the keys are on the cardboard. I'm going to point out here, so I've got it unlocked. I'm going to go ahead and open up the unit. I want to point out a couple of new things on the Next Gen that are different from the previous Honeywell. I would think all of you guys know by now that you've transitioned from the Honeywell products over to the Generac, and this is the newest version of the Generac, so I want to point out a couple of things. First thing I want you guys to notice that there is no controller. So what we call the Evolution controller that used to be right here, that's how you controlled everything. Your contractor would enter things when they were commissioning or starting the generator. That is now on an app on your phone. It's called Field Pro. So make sure when you're talking with their contractors, make sure they've downloaded Field Pro. It's a free app that they'll need to go ahead and commission those. So that's the first thing that you'll notice, is that there is no Evolution controller. The second thing is that this takes a different battery. So a different battery and a battery heater. It is a 20L absorbed glass matter, AGM battery. So it is a little bit smaller, more like an automotive UTV, motorcycle, side-by-side, kind of a smaller one, not the big honking one. So make sure that you're quoting the right battery heater, because it is smaller. Here in Ohio, PA, even in Michigan specifically, you're going to want cold weather kits. So it's a battery heater, and then there is an oil filter heater. It slides over the oil filter, plugs in, keeps the oil at a warmer temperature, so that way it circulates through the engine easier. So those are the major things with this. Quick overview, it's a smaller footprint. The pads, the concrete pads that you guys have in stock, the manufacturer Diversitech is including holes for the Next Gen, which is 4, and then the previous Honeywell models, which had 3. So you'll see on the concrete pad it has 7 holes. So you don't have to worry about whether or not you order the correct pad. But one of the things that I want to point out is when you go to do this, it's going to be pad, it's going to be a different battery heater, the oil filter is the same as the Honeywell one, and it's the new unit that needs the Field Pro. So that's the big things with the new units.